welcome everyone to D6, where I, Arsham, bring together several friends from across the internet to play on a D&D live stream show.
You good there, bud?
No. It's been a fucking week.
Boy, howdy.
Sure has.
Gotta stop hitting the bottle, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I missed you guys.
We missed you too.
Oh, God. All right. So before we jump on into tonight's episode, we only have really just D6 announcements, and then we're jumping right into game. As you can see, that there is, some stuff missing. But to start off with, hey, our podcast episodes are all up to date. Thank God. It's, like I said, it's been a very complicated week. I had recently dealt with some computer stuff. I lost a lot of files. Thank God I was able to get them all, as much as I can back. A lot of my important files are still here, and so running D6 is going to just remain to continue. This is going to be our second to last episode to go live before we hit the winter break, so you'll be probably seeing us after you'll probably not be seeing an episode on the 25th. You'll probably be seeing that episode once the winter break is up, but just so that you guys know, I'll be away during that time while I'm out, so there is all that. So yes, this is our second to last episode, and then we'll be seeing you until next. Won't be seeing you until next year. Second up on the docket, if we have been going live, not just only over on YouTube, but also or not just only on Twitch, but also on YouTube as well. Our time is still relatively the same. I have left the chat on, as I initially said I was going to turn off the chat, but then at this point I think it's probably just as much for full interaction as possible. So if you guys are catching up on our usual Sundays, we go live at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then like all things, our stuff gets uploaded on Wednesdays, and then we'll also be uploading our podcast on Saturdays. So just letting you guys know. All right, I don't think that there's much else to really talk about. Yeah. Should we go ahead and jump on into tonight's little foray?
My finger is resting on that initiative button.
Kill.
Let's break some balls.
All right. So
I don't know. Yara can say in his lemon grab voice, "I know you can do it. We recorded."
Unacceptable!
Oh my God.
Oh God. I'm not killing my voice today. I need it. I need it for Tuesday.
All right.
You got it.
All right. So with that being said, let us jump on into tonight's episode of D6. So, where we had last left off. As all of you finally made your way to Sansabar and meeting with Citra's grandmother and continuing to discover the old and ancient secrets of not only the gods, but also the history of this place. After a performance known as The Story, you all spend the rest of the night celebrating, and soon after the night turns dark as you hear massive explosions off in the distance. Elwyn, you make the first run, along with Citra flying into the sky with Virgil in order to find what is going on back at the theater, as the rest of you are trying to get people to organize and properly disperse. As you arrive, there are several drows, as well as one Lothric, and a couple of Driders. And that is where we had last left off. So, with that being said, Elwyn, Citra, and technically Dante, for the sake of Virgil, need you all to roll me some initiatives.
Let's go! Let's fucking go! 22. Alright, a 7. Last night continues to today.
Alrighty. So we got... Okay. We have Sutra at 7. And Elwyn at 19. Okay. Just a moment. Okay. And with that, where is... So sorry. This here is going to be your, Virgil for the time being. Alright. And with that, combat shall commence. To start with, Virgil. So Virgil
Alright.
is coming over this small house right here. Citra, you are right here.
Yeah, I see the tower. Yeah.
And then Elwyn, you are right here at the bottom.
Alright, how many feet is that top one closest to Elwyn, away from Virgil?
That one's about... About 25 feet.
25 feet? Alright, I'm gonna have Virgil from where he's at, not moving, use his Eldritch Screech.
Okay. Go ahead and make me that attack.
Does an 8 hit?
No, an 8 will not hit.
Alright. Then, well, I didn't use this movement. Alright, well, that's gonna be the end of Virgil. I'm gonna have him stay put.
Alrighty. Sounds about good. Alright, and then next one is Elwyn. You are up.
Ew. So, those 3 people that are like near each other in that triangle formation, are those all enemies? Just making sure.
Yep.
Cool. I am going to first, because like I'm already in my archer form, because I declared that before initiative.
Yep.
I am going to do Ice Knife at 5th level on the guy that is in the front.
Alright, at 5th level.
Yep.
Need to double check that.
I have to make a... Or I have to first try to hit him. And then after that, they're all gonna need to make a dex save unless they have something that protects them from magic.
They do.
Yep.
One of them is a spellcaster. Unfortunately, it's not enough to to stop the spell outright. So, okay. So as you tap your staff, as you begin to see ice begin to form around you, you could see as one of the female drows, as they stand there, they wave the staff as quickly as they can, as you see a small circle just spin around, and then by the ice, as soon as the ice knife nearly finishes its completion, it melts into water.
I immediately turn and, as a bonus action, fire my archer form arrows at her.
Alrighty.
And here, so that's going to be 22 to hit.
That will definitely hit. They do not have a high AC.
Okay. So that'll be 18. I think it's radiant damage.
Let's see.
Let me double check. Yeah, radiant damage.
Alright, good to know. Alright. As you immediately see as the spell dissipates, almost as if to ready for what that was, you see a long, almost starry-like arrow form in front of you before it splits apart and then slams in several different places before... Alrighty.
Is anyone else seeing this?
Seeing what?
The webcam.
Oh. This?
Flickering?
Yeah, it's like all glitched, and
Glitched?
Aaron's doing like a jig.
Oh, it's on
not
fire.
glitching for me.
Everything's on
That's
fire.
fire.
There's a
That's
firelight
fire.
flicker.
It looks
No,
like...
that's not what I'm referring to. Give me a
Oh.
second.
Oh, okay. Pause it for a second here.
Yep.
Hope he's back.
That did it.
Okay.
Oh, it was your end. Okay. I was like, everything's fine. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm all like, what?
Us in the fire? This is fine.
You were glitching quite hard.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Well, hopefully it's working now.
It is.
All right. With that, that will be the end of Elwyn's turn.
Yep.
All right. It is now the Driders.
Watch out for Flynn Drider.
Along here, as you see as they come crawling down the side of the building and quickly moving through the burning trees that are surrounding this. One of them crawls up the side of the building. One comes towards you, Elwyn. And to start with, I'm going to start with Elwyn,
E.
because you're at the top here. Let's see. They're going to make 1 bite attack and 2 longsword attacks on you.
Damn, 3.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Let's see. Alright, so the first one's a 24.
Yep.
First one, oh my god. First one's a 23.
Yep.
And the last one's a 16.
Nope.
Oh no, Virgil died.
Oh no,
So did
Cetra's
you.
on the ground.
I didn't even see that one. I just saw Virgil flap.
That's the unfortunate. I gotta get magnets.
Maybe for Christmas.
Yep.
How do they work?
I mean, you would just glue them to the top and the bottom, no?
Yeah, pretty much. Let's see.
I
Alright.
understood that reference.
Yeah, so I got that reference?
Oh, god. Magnets, how do they work? Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so for the first, which is the bite, you're taking some poison damage along with it.
Okay.
So you're taking... Let's see. Taking 4 points of piercing damage and 8 points of poison damage.
Okie dokie.
And then as per the slashing damage... You'd be taking... You're going to be taking 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Alright. As for this other one, it's going to make its 3 attacks with a longbow onto you, Citra.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Let's see how this works.
Alright.
Catch it.
That's going to be... First attack's going to be an 8.
Nope.
Second attack's going to be a 15.
Yep.
Second attack's also going to be a 15.
Okay, so I'm gonna try deflect missiles again. Since these are bows, or no, it doesn't work on it.
These are arrows.
So technically I can?
Technically you can. I think it's reducing the damage, and if the damage goes down to 0, you can throw it back.
Yep.
So it will be based off of how much damage for each arrow.
Okay, so let's do this slowly then.
Okay, so this is the first arrow. And that's going to do 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna roll this for that. So it's 1d10 plus 8.
yeah. Keep in mind, you only have the one reaction to do that, so this will...
So it's a 9 plus 8.
So 9 plus 8, as you catch this arrow, a second one does hit you, though.
Yeah.
And you also have the option to throw that one back.
Oh, she will. So
Okay.
how does that one work then?
I believe
Monk
it.
weapon.
Yeah, it's basically treating it as a monk weapon, and it is a ranged attack. So it is your dex plus proficiency.
I'm assuming that would probably be like the boomerang.
Well, these are d8s, so
Okay, so it's my dex, like the 15 or the plus 2?
roll your d20 and then add your proficiency and your dex modifier. So
So plus 6, okay.
yeah.
Oh wait. 9. That doesn't hit him, but she definitely deflected it.
Yeah. As you stop this arrow and manage to throw it back, it just hits right under where the building is, and then the second one hits you, and you are taking 11 points of piercing damage, as well as 3 points of poison damage.
I'm resistant to it.
Well, then you take half poison damage.
So what is that, a 1 or a 2?
Usually a 1.
Okay. Alright.
Alright. And that will cover the Driders. It is now Lothric's turn.
Which one is that? The one in the front?
Yep. Run
Okay.
one in the front center. And he, looking at you, Elowen. Sincerely, you must look around and see that this is an effort of retribution. Please don't make the same mistakes as your mother and father.
I will cut your tongue out.
With a smile.
Well, it's going to be hard to do that. As he kind of just snaps his fingers, you can see that there is another Drider that's kind of sitting at the top of the theater with what looks like to be a person kind of just struggling in what is a wrapped web around them. Let's just say that this is collateral. And I'm relatively sure your friend up there will find them quite important. So, for the time being, I want you to rethink my offer. And when you're ready, you'll find us near the pedestal. Don't take too long, though. as he begins to turn and walk away.
Who does he have?
Actually, what is your perception? 18?
18.
So as you look up, you can see with what looks like to be a somewhat grayish-skinned woman with horns.
Oh, it's her mom.
As he's passing by the other two, is like, have some fun. But don't be long. Yes, he is.
So what is he asking, Elowen? Because you cut off for some of it for me.
To rejoin them. As he begins to make his way out of this scenario. And he's definitely dashing, so.
Alright.
And that is going to be the end of Lothric's turn. It is now these two. As this one. So that one makes the first one to come up towards you. Come on, Elowen, don't make this more difficult than it needs to be. And he is going to pull out a scimitar. And he's going to make 2 scimitar attacks on you. Alright. First one's going to be 19 to hit.
Roll a d6. I'm gonna use my reaction to do my woe cosmic omen on him.
Okay. Roll a d6. 5.
Okay, so that'll be a -5, so that will miss me.
Okay. As you standing there stoically, as the first blade starts to come over, you can almost feel like the essence of the stars and the notability of the blade of your goddess as it comes close and you just smack it away with the end of your spear. Before it just comes back to try and make another attack. Alright, and that's going to be a 10 to hit, so unfortunately no.
Just deflects them both, and it's just like, what use would I be if I was actually that weak to get hit?
Oh, we're not done just yet. As it's going to move back over to the other drow, and she, looking up towards you, Citra, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Boy howdy, here we go. That's a natural 1.
Ouch.
As
I don't know. This has been plaguing me since last night.
It feels like this one spell is going to plague you guys forever, as you can see as the staff twists, and you can see almost like spider web-like tendrils begin to expand out before it surrounds you and casts Hold Person. And
Oh
you
my god.
drop.
Ow. Can I use my key point to do slow fall?
Unfortunately, you can't because you've already used your reaction.
Damn it. Okay, that hurt.
You drop 25 feet. You're taking 13 points of bludgeoning damage as you land onto the ground and you are considered held.
Damn it.
Yeah, no. Is there is
Is Virgil, like, showing this to Dante this whole time?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Dante can see all of it.
Yep. And it is now your turn, Citra, as you can, I believe it's the enemy's turn that you can make that save, or is it at the end of your turn you can make that save again?
I have to spend my entire turn getting out of I think. Hold on. It's. I keep thinking it's web. Hold on. It's hold person, right?
Yep.
Choose who may creature see within range. That if they don't. At the end of each of its turns, the target can make another Wisdom saving throw.
So you're held. Alright.
No, it says at the end of each of its turns, a target can make another Wisdom saving throw. Like, target can make this throw.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're expending your turn to try and get out of this.
So it's another Wisdom throw, right?
Yep.
Good lord! 9.
Nope. Ooh, buddy. I'm sorry. Alrighty. That'll be the end of Citra's turn. It is now top of the round as the rest of you are currently being alerted by Dante to basically fucking book it to back to the theater. And I'm going to say, given the distance, it's going to take about another round's worth in order for you guys to actually make it there. So,
You got it.
after this round, start rolling your initiatives.
You got it. So it's Virgil's turn now, right?
Yep, it is now Virgil's turn.
How far away is the guy who's running away? How far is he from Virgil?
I would say go after the one casting the spell, because that's concentration.
About 45 feet.
About 45 feet? Yeah, but
Yeah.
I also don't want him getting away because he's got your mom.
Well, the Drider has the mom up top.
And they're already escaping.
Yeah, but they're not going to leave without the main guy, right?
No, the main guy's already leaving. He's just told them all to have fun while they're making their escape.
Okay, shit. Break concentration spell or stop the guy in his tracks? Alright, fuck it, we're gonna break the concentration spell.
Alright.
Let it... Whip whip woo! Whip whip woo! Ah, that's a whole... Nah. 9's not gonna hit, is it?
No, it's not. Yeah, I'm sorry. As another screech comes across, it's just almost like a slight breeze to them, as they're curiously now noticing Virgil up on the, up kind of near the top of this building.
So, can I still have Virgil use his movement?
Yes, he can.
Alright, so I'm gonna move him right in front of the guy who's running away then.
Okay.
So if he runs, he's gonna have to pass an attack of opportunity if he leaves Virgil's area.
What's Virgil's movement? Is it 80 feet?
I believe it's, let me see, extra. He has 60 feet of flying.
Okay. Get right up to him. As Virgil basically, seeing that the attack didn't work, just basically flies off and then flies over the building and then back down to him. And as he's just like the giant fucking wings of a hawk kind of now flapping in front of him, and he's like, oh, nah! As he's gonna attempt to draw his blade soon. All right, that's the end of that turn. Elwyn, you are up.
I will point back to Citra and I'm going to do Dispel Magic.
Okay.
Because I don't want any hits to be hitting Citra when they're a held person.
Because that's all crit.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Is Dispel Magic much like Counterspell, or does it just automatically end the spell?
So
Depends on the level.
It depends on the level, pretty much. Like, the only difference is that counter spell, like, you can use as a reaction, while Dispel Magic is an action.
Okay. So this.
Yeah. If the dispel is the same or wait a minute, hang on.
So
I've got Salazar.
Dispel Magic, I'm using it at 3rd level. So if they use it at a higher level, I have to make a roll.
So they're both 3rd level. You still have to roll that, but I believe
Okay.
it's 10 plus the spell level, and that you have to beat that.
No, it's that. Wait,
So
it
it's-
says any spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. So if they use it at 3rd level, then it ends.
Oh, okay. Well then, Citra, you are suddenly freed from what is almost this gripping web that is around you as it dissipates and kind of flutters off like stars.
And she's
And
just
then-
like, ah, thank you. Like the
And
wings stretch for a minute.
Yeah.
I will whip around again and use my bonus action to do another archer attack on the spellcaster, but disadvantage because of the people around me. So let's see here. How do I
Oh yeah.
do disadvantage again on this?
You roll twice and then take the lower one.
Okay.
You do have movement.
I don't want to take opportunity attacks.
Oh, right, the Drider.
Yeah. So let's see here.
Yeah.
1. Damn. That was a nat 20. Oh well. What's the next one? Okay, I will use my reaction to give me a bonus to this. So I will roll a d6.
Well, actually, for the sake of the record, you don't have to roll it because a 13 meets their AC.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it just hits.
Cool. Okay, and they will take, not a good amount of damage, but it's still 7 radiant.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. As another burst of starry arrows come out of you and just going through some of the legs of the Drider just over the head of the other drow as it just goes and hits them.
Yep. And, let's see here, that will be my turn.
Okay. Now it is the Drider's turn. Just gonna keep around you. Around you here. As this one is noticing that Citra is kind of growing free. Citra, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Fun. I am not doing great. 10.
You are not. As this Drider comes over with these legs, you can see as they pick you up with a couple of them, and then you see out from that lower abdomen a spray of webs as they begin to quickly wrap you. And you are considered restrained, grappled.
What is this game today?
Yeah, restrained and grappled, and you are now being carried. And you need to be a DC at the end of your turn in order to escape the web cage. As this one will take the risk and begin to drag Citra away.
I don't have my reactions.
Yep. Alrighty. And that one, as this Drider still needs to make its 3 arrow attacks onto you, Elowen.
Okie dokie.
Alright. So. So the first one's going to be a 19 to hit.
Yes.
Second one's going to be a 5 to hit.
No.
And the third one's going to be a 21 to hit.
Yep.
Alright. So you'll be taking quite a bit of damage. Alright, so you are taking... You're taking 16 points of piercing damage, as well as 10 points of poison damage.
Okie dokie.
Yep. And that will be the end of the Dryder's turn. It is now Lothric's turn, as he is currently being bothered up by Virgil. He is going to make... He's going to make 3 longsword attacks onto Virgil.
Shit.
Not
Yep.
the bird!
Alright.
Alright, let me see what his DC is. Just to...
So, the first one is going to be a 17.
Hits.
Second one is going to be a 19.
Hits.
And the last one is going to be a 9.
Does not hit.
Alrighty. Also, they'll be taking some poison damage as well. Alright. See. So they'll be taking 23 points of slashing damage.
Virgil's down.
Alrighty.
Virgil has dissipated.
Okay. And then he is going to spend the rest of his action. And he is off the board.
Okay.
Alrighty. As he begins to make his escape, it's the end of Lothric's turn. It is now the Drow's turn. Let's see. This one is going to attempt to disengage. Get back, and this one towards you, Elwyn, as they stand across, as she is going to cast Web. So I need you, Elwyn, to make a dexterity saving throw.
Run!
I willingly get caught.
Alright. As from the staff, you can see what is a large web as it covers you. As they stand there and say, "We were told not to kill you." That is going to be the end of their turn. Citra, make a strength saving throw if you want to get out of this.
Well, I have a question, and I know it sounds crazy, but I might as well ask, because crazy is what we do here.
Mm-hmm.
She can't move, but she can still speak, right?
Yep.
Cool, she can just cast Fireball on herself, can't she?
You could certainly do that.
So she's gonna do it!
Oh, man.
So the dex save is 14. And she's gonna have the safe spell going on, so it's me and Elowin anyway.
Nope, Elwyn's just out of that range.
Oh, they are?
If
Cool,
you are
then
if you're at the center point.
I'm using safe on myself, I am using my resistance for myself. These guys don't have it, though.
So all of them, let's
30
see.
points of fire damage.
You, the only one. Okay, so all 3 of them are going to be making dexterity saving throws, which, because I updated my cheat sheet, I know exactly what your spell save is.
Yay!
So, let's see. So the first one, which is one of the Driders. So that the Drider is at a 19, so they're taking half damage.
So it's 15.
All right. All right.
But it also burns the web that I'm in.
This is true.
I don't have to use strength.
Yeah.
Why
this
use
is very
strength when you
true.
could use Fireball?
Yeah.
I didn't ask if I needed to use a strength save. I asked if I could use Fireball.
You want to know what? I might try to avoid all this. She hasn't used her reaction yet. counterspell.
But God damn it.
Yep. She's got the spell slots for it. We will
But could
see
she
if-
have seen it?
She's right next to you.
But could she have heard it? I'm in a web, is what I'm saying.
It would sound more like a.
So, with the 17, fortunately, your fireball will not be going off.
Fuck!
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hoping to roll lower, but unfortunately, as you try and just wiggle and like grab some of the bits around you as you begin to try and roll the incantation off your tongue, you can see as the staff immediately comes into your face and twists before the incantation completes. You can see as the flame fizzles out of your mouth. Also, given the circumstances, how
How what?
scared are you?
I don't know. Do I have to make a wisdom save now?
Well, I need to know. How scared are you?
It didn't come across my mind. Probably panicked, but not like... She's been caught in a web before? But she doesn't know the circumstances because she doesn't have that high of perception that she doesn't know her mom's involved. Elwyn didn't say anything, but she is stuck. So there is panic.
Make a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
21. And a 5.
Okay, so you maintain control. At this stage, unfortunately, with all circumstances presenting, your spell fails, and you are still restrained and grappled.
I'll get the new character sheet.
We will see. All right, and that to the end of Citra's turn, I believe.
Yep.
All right. As the rest of your friends are quickly running here, the arrival of Leodon, Burra, and Dante.
All right.
As you guys run up, you can see his element is caught in this giant area of web. So I need 3 of you. Go ahead and roll your initiatives.
You
Got
got
it.
it.
Oh
20.
yeah.
Dirty 20.
You rolled a 3. How did you roll worse than me?
20.
Me and bro.
Oh, wait.
Same.
Oh, wait, are we topped off, by the way?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys have been topped off for a while.
All right, just want to make sure.
Okay, I'm gonna say, for the sake of the record, I do believe Dante is more dexterous than you, Burra. So Dante will be going before you.
Got it.
At least Dante knows exactly what's going on up until, I guess, this point.
Yeah.
And then... Alrighty. So, it is now the top of the round. Dante, as you are coming here, you can see that the fire and the smoke has not heavily obscured, but lightly obscured the entire area at this point, as it is now filling the entirety of this entire front end. Dante,
All
you
right.
have the first move. Burra, you're on deck.
All right, you
All
done.
right. Let's see if we can finally do this. I would like to use Moonbeam on the drow that has Citra,
No, the spider has me.
or whatever has Citra,
You're
It's a
gonna hit
dreader.
me.
and this is gonna. I'm gonna hit you.
I'm held by this thing in its spider legs.
Oh, is there anything I could? Is there anywhere else I can hit on it where you're not being hit? Like its thorax or something?
It's a large creature, so there is space.
Okay. There
All
you
right.
I'm trying to find my Moonbeam token, but that's not going to be happening, so I will use... Ah! Here we go. This will
Okay, so let me
work for the
see.
time
So
being.
DC.
You can aim for these two, actually, if you really wanted to. Get the back end.
Creature.
Yeah, you could.
All right. Did I roll the d20 to hit it, or does it have to make a Constitution save?
It's a con save.
It's a con save.
It's like Fireball. It's gonna hit. It just depends.
All right.
All right.
As you go to draw your blade, and as you clash it together with your hand, as you raise it to the sky, you can see as the clouds slightly just part to reveal what is a half moon, and it beginning to beam down on these both as they both make their Constitution checks. All right. And I do know what your spell DC is. So the Drider fails. However, the Drow succeeds.
Okay. As
So-
long as the Drider failed.
All right.
All right. So they are gonna take 13 points of what's this? They're gonna take 14 points of damage.
14 points. Okay. They've already been heavily damaged already. Alrighty.
Let me see. There's something else about this fun thing. Oh, it takes 2d. So it takes radiant damage.
Yep.
Okay.
5 foot
And if you
radius,
fi-
40 foot high cylinder.
Yeah, and if you okay.
And it's only half as much if it's successful, so you're still taking damage. If it's not a shape changer, so no. On each of your turns, you can cast. After you cast the spell, you can use an action to move the beam up to 60 feet in any direction. So
Yeah.
so they're also going to be starting their turns in there.
Yep.
So they're gonna have to con save again, I think. Yeah, when
it's
they start their turn. Yep.
Yep. All right, I will keep that noted.
All right, and that was one action, right?
Yeah.
Can I use
that
a
is
bonus?
your action. You do have
Okay,
your
can I
bonus
use a-
action.
All right, for my bonus action, fuck it, we're gonna wait. Let me just check my spells one more time. No, those are actions. Those are bonus actions. We're gonna use my bonus action to summon Virgil again.
All right, Virgil appears right next to you.
Nice. And can I use him or no? Is just summoning him is all I can do.
Summoning him is a bonus action, and that's all he can do. Because you have to use
Okay,
your bonus action to make him do actions.
Okay, you got it.
Yeah. Alrighty. And that will be the end of Dante's turn. Burra, you're up. There's a
All right.
bunch of things to hit.
Okay. What's the nearest thing next to me? It's kind of hard to see.
Okay, so you're right here. This area is a web.
So don't touch
The
that.
closest thing, if you decide to walk around, is that spellcaster from earlier.
Let's see, the web or the spellcaster?
You can damage the web.
I'm going to damage the web. Alright,
Yeah.
Bro approaches the web and swings.
Alrighty. I believe. Where is it?
I think you're the first person I've ever heard say, I'm gonna smack the web, to be fair.
I said swing though, but I didn't say smack.
You know what I mean? Just like, you're going to attack it.
Yeah. Fuck it, attack the web.
Yeah.
Even though people have like a fear of spiders, but I actually don't mind them.
They can be adorable little guys when they're not trying to kill you.
They're fluffy.
Yeah.
Especially with their little thorax.
Alright. See. Does it say you get to cut the web? Alright. I'm going to say, for the sake of the record, I'm going to say for the sake of the record, it's going to be based off of the DC that it would take to remove the restraints. because obviously swords would be caught up in this if you tried to enter it, but I imagine in ever the case, if like you're doing a strength check to try and rip out of it, it's the same thing for a sword. All right, so go ahead and make your attack roll.
Got it. Hit DC first.
Yep.
16.
Woo!
All right.
16.
Okay. So go ahead and just roll me some damage. It's not a hard thing to hit.
6.
6? Okay.
And then another swing.
All right. Because as you begin to cut, you can see as some of the strands go and begin to shrink and kind of coalesce, and you begin to see some of the openings are beginning to widen.
Yep, another swing, 18.
All right. Give me some damage.
7.
7. As you cut once again down into another large opening begins to expand and goes and it's almost done. Like you're almost through it, almost releasing Elohim.
You'll be free in a sec. Just give me a bit.
All right. And is that all you want to do, or is there anything else you would like to try?
I'm going to save my action, sir, so that's all I'm going to do for now.
All right. That will be the end of Burra's turn. It is now Elowin's.
Is that Drider figure holding Citra's mom still seen in the distance?
At this point, they have already disappeared.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to You know what? I think I might just, call forth, my frickin' Dryad friend by doing Summon Fae.
Ooh.
All right. Where to? Where are you putting them?
I'm gonna have them appear next to the Drider, like carrying Citra. And then let's see here.
Just make sure it's out of the moonbeam.
Oh, they are. I made
okay.
sure.
Yeah. And then it's going to be of a fuming Fae, so it's just like this dryad that's made of wood and crackling fire as well. And I'm just making sure if it can do anything right now. So it takes its turn immediately after mine, so basically I'm going to command it to attack the Drider that is carrying Citra. So after my turn it'll do that, but first I'm going to do my bonus actions of arrows at the spellcaster again.
Okay.
Because I don't have to move to be able to shoot you. Bitch.
That's fair.
27.
That will hit.
Woo. Nice.
15 radiant damage.
Okay.
Okay. And then the Fae will now, since that's the end of my turn, it will attack the Drider, and since it's in fuming mode, it gets advantage on its attack rolls. And it has multi-attack. The Fae makes a number of attacks equal to half the spell's level, rounded down. Since I did it at 5, that means it gets 2 attacks.
Ooh.
Damn.
And its attack modifier is my spell attack modifier.
And
so that's
also to note, that spellcaster is looking bloodied.
Gotcha. Okay.
All right. So go ahead and tell me the attack, and then we'll see if whether or not damage happens.
Whoop, that's not what I meant to click on. I was hoping that it would... Can I just do this? Yeah, okay. So, 1 second. Gotta do that again. Okay, so 26 for the first hit.
That will hit.
Okay. And then 25 for the second hit.
That will also hit. Go ahead and roll me some
cool.
damage.
Yeah. So that is going to be, for the first one, it's going to be 12 piercing damage plus 5 force damage for the first hit, and then the second hit will do another 12 piercing damage and another 3 force damage.
So that's 32 in total.
Damn.
Definitely fuming.
I'm angry.
Little inky screeches.
I'm angry.
Alrighty.
Yeah, except teachers are just muffled right now.
As one of the trees begin to fall over from the top, you can see as it breaks and goes. And as you go to twist your staff, you can see as it is filled with the fire that is currently surrounding the entire area. You can see as the ashes begin to whirl and spin around it as it hits the ground. It's just a body of a burning dryad before it floats over and begins to just claw in with blackened flames and just start hitting the dryad or the drider. And
A lot of D's.
yeah, just you can see some of the purplish blood beginning to spray out from their body. Alrighty. And that will be the end of Elwyn and the Dryad's turn.
Yep.
It is now the Dryad, or the Drider. Fuck.
Get your D's in order.
Yep. It is now the
My Ds.
Driders. This Drider needs to make its Constitution saving throw.
Yep. It's still gonna take damage, but it's only half if it succeeds.
That's going to be a 14 in total. So that does not beat the DC for Dante. So go ahead, Dante, roll me some damage
Alright.
for your Moonbeam.
Same thing again.
Yep.
Gonna take 11 points of radiant damage.
Alright. Okay. And with that, it is now the Drider's turn. The one that has Cishra is going to disengage. It has what it wants.
It's a honey badger. Shit.
Yep. There we go. A lot better that way.
I did not expect this turn of events.
Neither did I. It is now the other Drider, as they are gonna come.
Shit.
Get up to you, Dante. And Dante, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's gonna be easy.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What up, 17?
That just beats it as it begins to reel out with its legs and then try and catch you. You just bring up the blade as it just goes bing, and you can see a small spray of webs just land towards your feet before you manage to just back it off. All right. And with that, that's the end of that one's turn.
And I think that's going to... Let me see. Alright, so I think that's going to dissipate my moonbeam because that dissipated my concentration.
No,
Oh,
it
you have to
didn't
roll.
hurt you. It did not hurt
right.
you. Yeah, you're
If
not.
it does
it didn't hurt me.
damage,
Yeah, only if it hurts you. So you're perfectly fine, Lothric, at this point. Long gone. It is now the Drow's turn. As the Drow needs to make its Constitution saving throw. Go ahead and roll me damage. Dante?
Another Constitution.
Alright.
Roll the same dice.
All right, so they're gonna take 16 points of radiant damage.
Well, they're taking that full damage because they did not succeed.
Woohoo!
Moonbeam is fun. I spammed it.
At... Alrighty. That is going to be... There's the moonbeam there. And they are going to go around here, and they're going to make they're going to swap weapons, and they are going to switch to a hand crossbow, and they're going to make 2 attacks onto you, Leodon.
Oh,
Hi.
Yeah,
Hi,
you're
welcome
here.
to the fight.
How you now?
you see. Also, I made a mistake when I told you my AC. It is actually 1 higher, so I'm at 18.
Pull out your fucking cheat sheet.
And how's that perception going, Leo?
Fucking 22.
22, passive perception.
Good God.
Yeah.
And I don't even have the observant feed.
Wait until
You
that
should out of
happens.
spite.
It would be funny. Having 30 passive perception would be funny.
Holy shit.
I need you to make a perception roll. No, I don't.
Do I?
Do I?
Do I really?
It sees everything.
Are you sure about that?
I can see why kids love the taste of cinnamon toast bread.
Alrighty. Good. It's good to know that though. Alright. So, the first attack is going to be a 22,
That hits.
and the second attack is a natural 1. So, alrighty.
The bow just snaps. Ping.
Yep. Alrighty. So you're going to be taking 7 points of piercing damage, as well as 14 points of poison damage.
Ow.
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever actually truly, hurt you. aside from Igwell, but that's a completely different thing.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
Yeah, as you can see as one just, stepping through the thick, ashy fog as as 2 arrows, one goes absolutely wide, and then another one, as it fires again, you just feel the hard thud hit your shoulder as you can see a crossbow bolt sticking out of you. Alrighty. And the Drow's turn. Citra. Gonna give you one last chance here. Make a strength saving throw. With disadvantage. It is with disadvantage because you are restrained.
I know. And I'm pretty sure that Drow's waiting for me to cast the spell again, so...
Yep.
So that is a 15 on the first roll, and a whole 11 on the second.
Nope. As you are still struggling to try and get out of this, it is difficult for you.
It'd even be difficult for Sav either.
Yep. Okay.
Also, Sav didn't get leveled up.
We'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah, just saying.
All right. It is now Leodon's turn as you're up and approaching. What are you doing?
I just saw that Drider haul away Citra, didn't I?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Fuck that.
Yes, you did.
He can just see through shit. It's X-ray vision now.
Wow.
Become like Bullseye, just start hitting things off the wall.
Oof. It's like Big Brother from The Dark Knight.
Right?
Yeah, fuck that. I'm going to maneuver around this web.
Don't worry. Don't worry about the fire. It's just there for effect. You're not burning on it.
Hot.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Absorb elements.
Yeah, I've got that Drider in my sights. I'm going to cast Ensnaring Strike.
Oh, okay.
How do you like them apples?
Well, you gotta hit it first.
I do have to hit it first. And that's precisely what I'm going to do here. Slipstream, do my bidding. And I'm going to throw the Slipstream at the Drider holding Citra.
Okay.
And what's the roll?
That's a 15 to hit.
Unfortunately, no.
All right. Second attack is a 22.
22 will hit.
All right. A couple of things are going to happen here. Drider will be taking 12 slashing damage.
Okay.
As well as 4 piercing damage from the
Ensnaring?
Oh, that's at the start of its turn. Never mind. Yes, the Drider needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
It's a nat 20. Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
You have your tells, sir.
Yeah, as soon as you see me reach for my phone, you already know.
As expected. That's all right though.
Because I understand the circumstances of the situation. We might be losing Citra tonight.
Oh yes,
Oh, no.
definitely. That's why. Don't worry. I needed to make another strength saving throw because my gathered swarm is now improved since my level up.
What?
Oh, okay.
Oh boy. Don't.
No.
No.
Yeah,
No.
I'm sure it's a nat 20, buddy.
It's not a nat 20, but it's pretty fucking high. So even with their bonuses, it would be a 22.
22. All right.
Yep.
Yes. So they are not moved and they are not knocked prone.
Yep. They got too many legs.
Yep, that was everything. I'm just gonna, if there's anything left of my movement, I'm just gonna haul ass after Citra.
I got you as far as I possibly could.
Then that's my turn.
All right. It is now top of the round. Dante, you're up. Burra, you are on deck.
All right. Can Dante see past that thing that's right in front of me?
The Drider?
Yeah, can I see past that Drider right there?
This one?
Yeah. Can I see past him?
Yeah, you can see past him.
All right. Misty step. I'm gonna Misty step past him, like, and get as far as I can to that corner because I know that's the direction. Yeah, baby.
Nice!
Hey, and
So
that's a
what-
bonus action to use.
That
means
is a
you
bonus action.
You cannot move the Moonbeam or Virgil, though, after that.
That's fine. So Dante is going to take a shot with his bow.
All right.
So let me see. All right, Dusk Mother. I know you're not completely full, but please help me. Yaha! Oh wait, sorry. Yaha! Does an 18 hit?
An 18 just hits. As you misty step and the sword breaks into the two forms as you pull back what is that long glowing string as you weigh it back and then poof as
Don't
one
you-
just under the armor and just sinks in. So go ahead and roll me some damage.
Don't you also have Ensnaring Strike?
Yes, but that's a bonus action. I already used it to move really
Understood.
fast.
Yeah.
All right. And that doesn't count towards my movement, does it?
Does not count towards your movement, no.
Okay, perfect. All right, well, anyways, damage.
And you still have your second attack.
Okay.
And unfortunately, given the circumstances with Citra, I can't say that you can use your sneak attack damage because she is grappled and restrained, so she's not able to, like, distract them.
Yeah, that's fine. I just considered that Misty Step as movement anyway, so then I didn't go for it. So that's a 10 points of piercing damage.
All right.
And you said I get a second attack, right?
You still have your second attack because you are a paladin.
Okay, and all right, and does a 21 hit?
21 will hit.
All right, and he's gonna take a second.
Oh, and by the way, this strider is starting to look mortal.
Okay, well, he's got one more to go, so he's gonna take 8 points of piercing damage once more.
Okay. Fortunately. As another one hits and it cleaves off one of the legs as you fire again, as you just now beginning to... are you going to move forward towards them? Because you still have your movement.
I do still have my movement, and would grappling them be considered a action?
It would be, but if you would be close enough, and never the case that if they want to
if they try to get away,
anything.
then I can use an opportunity attack, okay.
Yeah.
Yep, I want to use all my movement.
Okay. Under the
Yep, pull me all the way up to
the...
Alright.
Alright, as you are basically Misty Step, as you come around the corner and you fire your first arrow, as you begin to walk towards them, you knock another arrow and just poof, as one of the legs get poof, cleaved off, and you manage to come back up before switching back to the long sword form.
I thought disengage means that it does not provoke AOO.
Disengage does not provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, so if he moves in a disengage next turn, he's not gonna be able to attack him.
That's true, but that also means that they won't be able to dash.
Okay. Fair enough.
Given how
I'm really hoping Leo can close that distance and take him out.
Yep.
Well, I mean, we still have that little Fae, too. Okay, also, you can get rid of that moonbeam circle.
Why?
Let's see.
Because I'm not concentrating on it anymore.
Dropping concentration.
Yep.
Yeah.
Freeing up the spell.
All right, so Dante's there.
All right.
And that's the end of my turn.
Okay. It is now Bruh's turn.
I'm just going to continue swinging the web.
All right. Go ahead and make another attack.
All right. $22, that hits.
22. Alrighty.
11.
As you just rear in, you feel deep within the blade, as you can see what is that slight opening that you have created on each side, as you now cut one more time as the entire web begins to fail and the magic dissipates. Elowen, you are now free.
Oh boy.
You're right there.
Elowen, I don't think answers, as she's considering very heavy things right now.
Broad slightly steps back a little bit. Ah, great. Hell hath no
fury like a woman
like a
scorned.
woman scorned, yes. Great.
Well, I mean, you have the Drider next to you, and then you've got the two drows ahead of you.
I'm going to take out one of the Driders again. Or I'm going to the nearest one.
Alright. You still have your other attack. Go ahead and make an attack on him.
Oh, that is an obvious miss. 11.
Yeah, as you go and try and swing with the swords, a couple of the legs come up and just like clash with the blade, keeping it from the body.
That sucks. Oh well.
Yep.
Alright, end my turn.
All right. It is now Elwyn and the Dryad's turn.
I will run forward to be next to, I think the spellcaster is at the end over there. So looking down the alley, I can see who is on the Drider right now?
Citra and Dante.
Dante, okay. Okay. I'm gonna just do a quick personal roll here really quickly, just to help me decide something.
Alrighty.
That's such a... Why is it going so slow for me? That's so dramatic, computer. Jesus
Right.
Christ. We don't need that. I don't need that. What are you doing? Please, like, what the fuck?
What the actual fuck is going on here?
Trust me, all of us have dealt with this.
Pause for dramatic effect.
Yeah.
Literally. Okay. Okay.
So you have a choice between your hunt and your friends.
I'm going to speak in Undercommon. Just a drow language. I guess fuck it. I guess I'm just gonna try this. I drop my spear. I drop the summon fae. And to them in this drow language, I say, release her and I'll go with you. I've had enough of seeing everything just go wrong by not complying. I'll go back to the way, just so then things can make sense again. I'm tired of all of this chaos. Let her go, and I'll go.
As you say that, I need you to make a persuasion check.
Okay. Could I argue deception because I don't really believe that?
It's not you trying to deceive them, it's trying to
Fair.
convince them to make
Fair,
an
fair, fair.
exchange.
To be fair,
In the
You
middle,
could let
in the,
them go,
in the middle
but-
of a heated battle.
It's very, very fair. Okay. Well, let's see how this goes. Oh, that's so sad. But I'm gonna use my last, star to give me a bonus to that. Oh, no, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Nope, that doesn't help with that. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. I still have my star. Why are you being so dramatic with this slow roll?
Oh,
Sir?
I love those episodes in anime when everything
we are
goes
long
slow-mo.
from the days of being Saren, aren't we? Where this comes
Honestly,
so naturally.
well, I mean, it's worth a try. It's a 13. Big shrug.
and then a big bitch slap.
I'll take it.
No, I'm saying even if you drop the spear, you can always use them hands.
As you see as she looks up towards you, she then grabs you by the cheeks. Your glass has already been turned. And we have already made our deals.
At this point, all you have to do is what he asked. But please come at your own volition.
I can help you get away.
This is far more important than just us. This is for the sake of our entire race.
But you won't be able to help without being able to get away, which I can help you do right now. You let her go. Otherwise, you know that you're not getting away from them.
We'll take our chances. Just like you did. As the staff slams down. Find out what that will be in a minute.
So, am I understanding that she did not take the deal?
She did not take the deal.
That's fine. I still have my bonus action. I didn't go out of my archer form.
Okay.
It'll go right into your gut, ma'am.
Just arrow point blank.
Yep.
Whew.
Should have taken the deal. Okay. We'll see how that goes.
21 to hit.
21?
Keep in mind, is this a ranged attack?
Yes. So 18.
Alright. It does still hit.
Alright.
16.
16 points of damage. Alright. She's starting to look a little rough.
Little roof.
Yep.
Oh well. Sorry, guys.
Man, it's fine. You tried.
No, you tried.
Alright. As a small burst of arrows, you can see is like there are some sticking out of her from behind, and you can see she's still holding as hard as she can, but fortunately, it is now the end of Elwyn's turn. It's now the Drider's. This one's gonna disengage with you, Burrow.
Okay.
Oh shit, Dante!
Wait, does that give me an opportunity of attack?
Not with disengage.
Not with disengage.
Okay.
Hit.
Dante, no!
As this one is going to quickly run by and pick up Citra.
Fuck.
Shit. I did not expect this to happen.
Yep.
At all.
And get out to about here. And that's as far as that they can go. And this one, Dante.
Yep.
Is going to make 3 attacks onto you.
Shit.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright. So, first one is going to be 17.
It hits. But I'm gonna use Uncanny Dodge for that first one.
Okay, just to reduce that damage. Second one's going to be a 19 to hit.
It hits.
And the last one is going to be a 25 to hit.
It hits. So two.
All right.
So 2 hits.
Alright, so the first one that is Uncanny Dodge is going to be the bite attack. So you're taking 5 points of piercing damage, halved to 3.
Okay.
And then you are going to be taking 8 points of poison damage.
Alright.
Then you'll be taking 5 points of slashing damage, 1 point of poison damage for one of the long swords.
Got it.
And then you will be taking another 8 points of slashing and 4 points of poison damage.
Alright. That's okay. Still standing.
Alright. This one's keeping you close. And that will be the end of that turn. It is now the Drow's turns. Let's see.
So,
All right. I gotta read up on the spell because I totally forgot what it does.
Okay. 5 points from Gryffindor.
5 points from Gryffindor. Let's see. All right. Leodon,
Yeah.
I need you to make a charisma check. Or charisma
check.
saving throw.
Charisma saving throw.
Yep.
That's gonna be a 2.
As she looks
Yeah.
towards you, Elowen, you can see as the staff hits the ground, staring now at you, Leodon, as you are staring down this other drow, ready to make another attack, and suddenly you are floating in space.
What?
Banishment.
She banished me.
Just to just to keep it that way. And then
Excellent.
Sorry.
yep. It's gonna come over to you, Elowen. So that was her only action, and this one's gonna swap back from the crossbow bolts and then draw the longsword and make his 2 attacks onto you, or scimitar. Sorry. All right. All right. So the first one is going to be a 16 to hit.
Nope.
All right. And the other one is going to be a 21 to hit.
Yes.
All right. Taking some damage. So you're taking 7 points of slashing damage as well as 10 points of poison damage.
Okay.
Alrighty. And that is going to be the end of the Drow's turn. Citra,
Yep.
make me a strength saving throw with disadvantage.
11, 5. The second one was a nat 1.
Nope. Cannot break out of this.
She is absolutely panicked by now.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Damn it, 21.
You are trying to remain calm as this is all happening, but you can feel there is a slight clawing in the back of your mind. Something's trying to reach out.
To be fair, it's Sov. And if
Yep.
she's not doing well, and she knows he's strong, she might just let him.
You decide to relinquish control.
Yeah?
Alright. As you go limp for just a minute, you can hear the words, "Finally."
She's like, I trust you. Just don't hurt my friends.
Let's go. As almost to awaken, and the eyes begin to slightly burn.
Does Dante see this?
Yeah, she's in a web.
Yeah. You can see as the wings are slowly beginning to transform into mechanical-like ones. An indication that Sav has arrived.
Dante's gonna cover his eyes.
Oh no, the wing's already out. You're fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm fine. Okay.
Alrighty. Sav now released.
Sav isn't leveled up completely right now, though, just to...
Yeah. But when they rage, they gain advantage with strength.
That is true. Which is why she's like, no, this is their specialty.
Yep. Alrighty. And with that... It's going to be the end of Citra's turn. Leodon. Let's see.
So I'm guessing switching with Sav is also kind of considered almost like a bonus action.
Let's see. Okay. Unfortunately, you are still stuck in space, Leodon. That's
such a weird statement.
Banishment's a pretty fucking badass spell for a 4th level.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So, Leodon, as you're just like
I'm
kind of
aware.
floating in the absence of space, you do notice something, Leodon. As you are floating within the astral abyss, a strange scape. As you look out, you can see there is something floating. Like a massive ship just moving across the space. And that's what you notice, Leodon. Alright.
Connor, you were muted if you were saying anything.
Oh yeah, I'm
Oh,
aware.
okay.
Okay.
Didn't have anything to add.
Got it.
Alright. It is now Dante's turn.
Alright, so... Shit, should I even try? Would a Radiant Flame undo that fucking restraint? Since it counts as a fire, or is it not really technically
Radiant
a
Flame is
fire?
radiant damage. That's the problem.
Damn. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take a knee. And I'm gonna use steady aim.
Alrighty.
So first attack, let me see, is gonna be on that drow whatever the thing is trying to take teacher away.
Strider.
Drider. That's gonna be a 24.
Roll it again because it's with advantage. Steady aim.
Oh, with advantage.
Yeah.
And that's a nat 20, baby.
Go ahead and roll me that
Nice.
damage.
Alright, so they're gonna take 13 hits, or 13 points of piercing damage, but wait, I've got more.
And you also get your sneak attack because it's advantage.
Oh yeah, then the sneak attack action.
But if it's a nat 20, does that 13 doubled?
Once all the damage is rounded up, you double it.
Oh shit, okay.
Okay, so 13 plus 7, so that's 20 times 2 is 40. But wait, there's more! I'm gonna also use... Let me see, where the fuck are you?
I'm assuming smite damage.
Yep, I want to use smite, but let me see if I can even use it.
Smite doesn't get doubled, though, I don't think, does it?
House rule is once all damage is calculated,
okay.
it's the damage.
Sorry, I'm used to, like, magical
and this is
effects
one
don't...
attack, by the way.
Fuck it. So I'm going to... yeah, I'm going to use... So that's going to be additional 2d8s. They're going to take an additional 10. So that's 30 in total times 2 is 60.
60 points of
Damn.
damage! Don't piss off Dante, guys.
as you literally are being nearly assaulted by this other Drider, you take a knee back and you split the blade open, draw back one arrow as you fire you can see as it rips through with this arcane divine light, as it just takes out a piece of that thorax and also just deeply leave a massive chunk over the shoulder as it just goes right up into it.
Is it looking mortal?
It looks bloodied because nobody has actually really hurt this one aside from Burra.
All right, well, guess what? I get a second attack, baby.
All right, so this is a normal roll, keep in mind, because you use your steady aim for this one.
Okay. All right, well, I really hope, well, actually, so is a separate action not part of my second attack thing?
Unfortunately, once you start making the attack actions, you can move in between your attack actions, but you still have to continue with your attack action.
Okay, so
Unfortunately, doesn't taking a knee takes all your movement, though?
It takes
took
all your
all my
movement as well.
all right, that's fine. What? That is another nat 20, honey.
Damn.
So the damage on that one is gonna be 12, and then fuck it, I'm gonna throw another divine smite on that one. Take a spell slot. So with another 2d8, that is plus 9.
So 21.
So 21 times 2,
two.
since I was times 2, so
42.
42 points of damage. I want that fucker down.
Oh god. As you release a second one to try and do everything you can to stop, another one lands as it rips across the other end, and it takes another chunk off. They're not mortal, but they're getting there.
Oh my god, these things are chunky.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Chunk.
guess what? I still have a bonus action.
Isn't your knee a bonus action?
No, that just uses all my movement.
It's
okay.
it's a bonus action to use your steady aim because it's sacrificing all of that.
Yeah, so you're spent. Damn. Dude, you did a lot of damage, though.
All right, well,
That's it.
would using persuasion be considered a free action?
Usually yes, if you're not putting down your weapons. But unfortunately, it seems like that they are already like kind of concerned with what they're initially doing. So you can make a persuasion, but with disadvantage.
Also, do we know if they speak common?
You don't know.
Shit.
I mean, I got draconic.
I highly doubt.
All right, you know what? Sorry, I'm trying to think on my feet here. Damn, that's an action right there.
I think you're spent.
Yeah, I think I'm completely spent. I can't. It doesn't hurt to fucking do persuasion. All right,
With disadvantage.
Okay, disadvantage. Damn it, 13.
And you trying to do anything to try and convince them to stop, they completely ignore you.
Okay. All right, well, that's all I've got.
All right. Burra, you're up. Elwyn, you're on deck.
All right. Attacking the fool again. Oh, nearest fool. Let's see, nearest fool.
This guy.
All right.
As near as it gets.
Spinning slash. Spinning around, slashing. Even though I don't have that ability, I thought it would be cool.
No,
For visual
obviously
effect.
for the visual effect.
Oh, not 26. That's gonna hit.
Yay, buddy!
Yeah. 9.
9. As you just basically turn, you see this guy also surrounding Elwyn. You see that there was a missing Leodon. and you just go, fuck this, as you literally come up and over, as you just jump up in full swing inertia, come landing down as you cut as hard as you can into this guy as it goes, ah!
And once more! And then I do a jumping slash like what Link does.
Ooh, okay.
With the
Yep.
scream?
Yeah, I can't do the scream, man. That 16!
16 will hit.
Yeah!
Woo! It just barely hits too.
Alright, and then damage is 4.
Alrighty. Let's see. Da-da-da. So- Alright, they're starting to look. They are past bloodied at this point.
Mm-hmm.
As you jump up, one large spin, and then as it cuts into him, you jump up again and then come back down with your longsword as it just right over, and you can see this large cross hatch mark that you just leave behind on this guy.
And for the piece de resistance.
Are you
I'm surprised. I'm surprised I even know that word. Bonus action, rage.
And as you look up, the yellow eyes, almost as if piercing through those dark opaque glasses, these deepened glows, and you just open your mouth as if a long blackened breath leaves you. You are now raging.
Mm-hmm.
And you have its attention. You even have the spellcaster's attention. You are a danger.
If it isn't the consequences of my own actions.
Yep, again. And I'm going to end my turn.
Alrighty. It is now Elowin's turn.
This is a reminder. Look on.
Well,
What?
Sorry, that was my Alexa.
I was like, whom's God? Right?
Yeah.
I am pretty fucked up. But I have the bad trait of caring about other people more than my well-being.
Oh
Yes.
no.
I know. So, with a smile, with blood dribbling out of her mouth, she just turns, points at the Drider that is carrying, Citra. I don't know what's happening over there. And I'm gonna do, Guiding Bolt at 6th level.
Ooh.
Guiding bolt snazzy.
Make a range spell attack.
Hey. Well, sadly it's a 14.
Unfortunately, it's not
Damn.
enough.
I still
As
have my bonus action.
you release a guiding bolt from your spear, it streaks across. Unfortunately, in order to try and avoid hitting Citra, it just goes way overhead.
Okay. I'll try my archer instead. But I have to do it at disadvantage. 16.
And who are you attacking?
Still the Drider that's holding Citra.
Okay. Why would you roll with disadvantage?
Oh, because I'm surrounded by other people and it's a ranged attack.
Okay, so here's the thing. Ranged attack you only gain disadvantage, if I believe the rules are correct, is when you're attacking something up close.
Oh.
And that thing's far away.
Yeah.
Okay,
Am
well,
I-
if we're going by that rules, then I got a 25 on the first one.
Yeah, I believe that's the way that ruling works. Is when you're attacking something that's up close with a ranged weapon, it's with disadvantage. If you're attacking something far, it's still a regular roll.
Gotcha.
All right, so go ahead and roll me some damage.
Yibba. 12.
12.
12 radiant.
Okay. Elwyn, how
Hey.
shall you slay?
Ooh,
Nice.
nice.
How does this look?
Yeah.
It is just an arrow, and I feel like it just goes through its head and just tears just a little bit of a hole through that webbing to where, well, bright light can now probably be coming out of it, I'm assuming.
Well, the wings do glow.
All right. As an arrow gets shot into the sky, as it spins for just a minute, and then it targets down as another streak of light, much like a moonlight, as it comes across, as it begins to form. Instead of an arrow, it looks like a long blade. As it hits the back, cuts a bit of the web, and then just comes out through the other side of the head. And you can see, you looking, Dante, can see almost as if this long glowing blade is sticking out of the sand and stone before this thing just hits the ground. And Citra is
Still
dropped.
webbed, but on the ground.
Yep.
Yep.
Alrighty. Is that it for Elwyn?
That is all, yeah.
Okay. It's now the Drider's turn. One is dead, the other one's alive.
Citra's on the ground.
This one's... This one's going to disengage.
Fuck.
Pick up Citra.
Of course.
And as it does, as it's picking you up, I'm going to need... Using soft sheet, I just need you to make me a strength saving throw
With Sav?
with Sov.
With an
Unfortunately, they do not have advantage yet, so unfortunately it is with disadvantage.
It's all good. It's all good. Hold on. I just want to make sure I have this right.
Because Sov is more strength based than they are dex based.
Yeah, so they're a +5. So at disadvantage, though?
With disadvantage.
Alright. So that's 1.
Are they still technically on the board?
So that's 21.
We're about to find out.
And 19.
Okay. So with your efforts to try and escape, unfortunately, you wouldn't be able to make it through this first web, as you are currently still being held up by it. This would have been what could have been a reinforcement. However, unfortunately, you're struggling too much for it to try and reinforce this web, but it still continues to carry you off, as it is now just out of range to do much of anything to it, as it is now leaving behind. As you see, Dante, one of the building walls begin to and the flames wreathing above it is just too far out. Sov, while awake, is going to try and struggle through all this. We'll be finding out more about that later. However, combat will still continue. But the Driders are
First,
no
Dante's
longer
gonna be
in
like,
effect.
Sav!
Alright. At this point, there is only the Drows left. And, let's see. far more concerned with Burra.
Because he hasn't been hit once and he's strong.
I have not been hit whatsoever in this fight. Nice.
How does it feel?
It feels great not to take damage once.
That's what it is to be a fighter and a barbarian.
They also know all spells, though. That's the problem.
Alright. Whose turn is it now?
It is the Drows. At this point, I need Elwyn and Burra to both make dexterity saving throws.
Alright. 16.
16?
Mm-hmm.
It is surprisingly 22.
Damn.
The only one unaffected is Elwyn.
Oh, of course. Alright.
Yeah. Fortunately, you barely missed it.
Is it web again?
Yep.
Gosh darn it.
As she swings out and around, you can see another burst of webs comes out. And it just captures Elwyn, Elwyn, you manage to just step through and not get caught up into it. And you, Burra, are immediately restrained into place and you can't get anywhere. 'Cause you're stuck in all this.
God, Jesus. Come on. Come on.
And with that, she is going to run away. But Elwyn, you can make an opportunity attack should you so desire.
I do.
Is this a different one that is concentrating on banish?
Actually, no. She's
So I pop back into
in
existence.
the web, unfortunately.
Fuck!
In the web?
Yeah.
And the web you go.
Yep. Oh, God.
Would I also have to make a dexterity saving throw?
I feel like, given your circumstances,
It would be a reflex. Like,
Yeah.
you know?
as you're just landing in a web.
One second, I'm double checking something. Cool. I have the feat that lets me do, a frickin' spell for my opportunity attack. Cool. You can use your reaction to make an opportunity attack to cast a spell that has a casting with one action in the target's over that creature. It's not telling me that I have a spell limit! Not telling me that I have a limit, ma'am!
Unfortunately, it is rules as written. If it doesn't say that it's a spell, then it's more dictated towards you making a melee attack.
No, it says you can use your reaction to make an opportunity attack to cast a spell that has a casting time of one action.
Then yes.
And what I'm saying is, it's not telling me if it has to be a cantrip, or if it has to be,
spell's a spell,
like,
a spell's a spell.
Use your
Yep.
spells. Be nasty.
I'm using my spell, ma'am. I'm mad at you.
Kill.
Kill.
Lady?
I will use... I will use... Let's see here. Yeah, I'll use, another, like, fuck it. I want this to work for Elwyn at least once in her life. Guiding Bolt.
You
Alright.
got this.
4th level.
You got this.
Okay. It's a 22 to hit.
That will hit.
Yeah,
Ooh, nice.
baby!
30. 30 radiant damage.
How shall you slay?
Damn!
God.
That's two. That's two.
2.
2 kills.
They go to just, like, freaking, like, go to run, and she's still in her starry form, and she just, like, turns and looks at them, and I feel like stars that are twinkling around her coalesce and kind of become just this supernova light that gather and then just shoot a beam at her.
Alrighty. As almost like a line of magic just rips through, you manage to just hit her in the back, and you can see almost like the same as the flames that are just kind of wreathing apart. You see where there's this long stream of steam before she just and hits the ground.
So does that mean that spell also drops on them?
Yes.
Should have taken the deal.
And this leaves the other one.
In front of 3 people now.
Given his circumstances, he's not going to run. He's going to make a longsword attack onto you, Elwyn, and one onto you, Burra.
Oh, really? Alright.
Yep.
Do it.
Good fucking luck, bud.
Alrighty. So on Elwyn first, that's going to be a 19 to hit.
Yep.
And on you, Burra, that's going to be an 18 to hit.
Damn.
Meets it beats.
Yeah, beats by 1.
Alrighty.
Damn. Oh, right, because you're raging.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Doesn't my AC go up when I rage?
Uh,
No, you get half damage.
You get
Oh, yeah.
Depending.
You're resistant
you'll-
to slashing, I think? Slashing
Yeah.
and piercing?
so you take half.
Bludgeoning, piercing, and
Yeah,
slashing.
you take half that damage, but you're still also taking poison damage. So
Yeah.
I'll start
Alright.
with Elwyn. Elwyn, you take 12 points of slashing as well as 8 points of poison.
Aren't undead
This is-
immune to poison?
Yeah, that's... Aren't they?
Is it on your?
Like, I'm a revenant, though.
Yeah, if you're a revenant, does it say that you're immune to poison though?
By
You'll
your
see it in
walking
your
speed.
status effects.
Yeah, it says defenses.
Yeah.
Fire, necrotic, charmed.
Damn.
Fortunately, no.
Oh, fuck. Alright, then.
Alright,
Alright.
we tried.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Right, you're still taking half damage, so you're taking 8 points of slashing damage, and you can have that down to 4.
Uh-huh.
And you are taking 12 points of poison damage.
Alright, 16.
So,
Alright.
I'm just gonna say really quick that Elwyn just looks at the others and with a smile she just says, "I'm sorry," as she's down.
Oh.
Oof.
My first unconscious character.
Oh no! Welcome to the club!
First time?
First time.
First time?
First time?
Usually my characters are more selfish.
Alrighty. And that will be the end of its turn. Citra, unfortunately, you are off the board.
Yep. Yeah,
We
Leo
talk-
comes back and Citra's just gone.
Yep. And Leodon, you are up.
So I can't see Citra anymore. Is that what
She's
you're
gone.
saying?
Yeah, Eloise and Citra are both gone.
Eloise is down. Citra is gone.
Eloine is down. Eloise is gone.
Oh,
Eloise
yeah,
is her
and
mom.
Yep.
I'm going to not even seeing Citra or her mom anywhere. Looks over at this drow that's still alive.
Nice timing with the music.
Why do I hear boss music?
And he's going to take a few steps. He's going to take a few steps back.
Okay.
And I'm going to swing one of my axes, throwing,
All right.
non-lethal. That's an 11.
Fortunately, no.
Second attack. A 15.
That will just hit.
Okay. Be taking 11 points of slashing damage. Gathered Swarm. Dealing an additional 1d8 slashing damage.
All right.
5 more. Favored Foe, an additional 1d6 slashing damage. 6.
If Leo could rage, he would.
All right. Puts them. They're not mortal yet, but they're getting close.
Yeah, and then he's going to circle around, going to a flanking position with Bruh.
Alright.
So you get the +2.
Yeah.
Are you trying to keep him alive?
And he looks at Bruh and says, alive.
Alive?
He needs to tell us where Citra is.
Ah, come on! Fine. Fine.
The murder hobo wants to murder.
Yep.
All right. That's gonna end Leodon's turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Dante, you're up. Bruh, you're on deck.
Alright.
How far away is this thing?
The drow?
Yeah, the drow.
They are a solid. About 60 feet away.
60 feet? Okay. Should I try turn the faithless?
They're not undead.
They're drow.
Yeah, but they're are they considered a fiend?
No.
No.
Damn. Okay. All right, non-lethal. You said, right?
That's what he
Taking
said.
another knee.
Yep, taking a knee. So I'm not gonna try to kill him, but I am definitely gonna try to keep him awake, but hurting.
Pin him to the tree.
All right, where's my witty boo? Okay, so not that one. Oh, definitely that one. A 24.
That will hit.
All right, so he's gonna take 2 points of piercing damage. And
It says
then
6.
Oh, sorry, 6.
Two plus
points.
4.
Yeah, 2 plus 4. Sorry, and then let me see.
You could do a sneak attack because your allies are around him.
Okay, so 3 d6s. 1, 2, 3. An additional 7. How's he looking?
He is bloodied, or not bloodied, very mortal.
All right, fuck it. Should I throw a?
Remember,
Yeah, fuck it,
you may have to heal Elowen because your healer's been taken.
That's
You do
fine.
have, you do have lay on hands as a spare.
Yep, I have a spare, and then I want to throw another divine smite on top of that.
All
So
right.
let me. What's my action?
Was it?
Sorry, one.
You're okay.
Divine smite 1d8. I know 2d8.
I'm assuming this is probably your last one.
10.
All right.
Does Dante have
I
to
will
make a
say,
second?
for the sake of the record, he's not dead. When I say mortal, it's usually like below 20 hit points. He is at the point where he probably only has literally just, you could sneeze on him and he will fall over.
Do you yield?
As you-
All right, so can I use my free action or a free action to persuade him?
Like,
You
I'd
may.
look around you, buddy. Right?
Can I use it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you say to him?
I'm going to say you're gonna tell us where the fuck they're going, and you can leave with your life. And boo. That's a dirty 20, honey.
As you say that, he looks towards the three of you as he hits the ground, basically labored breathing after just an axe, a blade, and just a couple of arrows
And smite.
and smite. Fine. I yield. I yield.
Tell us where they're going!
They're heading to the gate.
The what?
The gate. To the tomb of Amun-Ra.
What gate?
Ah, of course.
What for?
It's a deal we made. With the sun swords.
Oh my lord!
Oh my fucking god!
Ooh.
We were
The
promised.
sun swords?
Is he telling the truth?
Given your passive insight, you can see he desperately does want to keep his life, so you can tell he's not trying to lie.
If Dante's gonna start shuffling his hair, I fucking knew it.
It was a deal. We would have been promised a great deal of magical power that would have helped us with our mission.
From who?
Who made this deal?
Our leader, Lothric.
And?
You're not there.
I know, but I'm like, and?
Leo would say and. And? Who from the Sun Swords?
A Deus Idlewind.
Oh my god.
Hey, Deus, is that the grandfather?
Yes, it is.
Fucker.
Wait.
Oh no, when he's back there.
What are they planning with the tieflings?
Collateral. We were told if we managed to get the two tieflings, that Deus would take care of the rest. Hopefully to convince his son to go with him. Lothric would let him know if the mission succeeded. And we have.
Okay,
A deal's a deal.
well,
Were you promised? Were you promised eternal life?
I was promised when our queen returns that we would finally have our revenge in peace. This was an option.
alright.
A deal's a deal.
You've just put peace off the table. Leo grabs him by the hair and he starts pulling him over to one of these flames.
Damn.
Whoa.
As you do, it's like, no! As you
In Undercommon, Leo shouts, I made no such deal.
as you grab and you push him up against one of the burning, flaming trees as it's continuing to wreathe. You can hear as he's letting loose horrid, embalmed screams as it just begins to take, and you can see the entire front half just get charred and burned. You can see his half the face is now revealing bone before he is dropped to the ground, left to die.
He turns around. He looks at Elwyn on the ground.
To which, Elwyn, I need you to make a death saving throw real quick. Given the time that has passed.
Dante heal.
I got you. So it's combat over.
At this point, combat has ended.
The most dramatic ass roll again.
All right, so I'm
And-
Roll a 1. Roll a 1. Roll a 1.
done.
Don't.
So Dante's basically gonna run over to Elwyn, and he's gonna dump the entirety of, well, actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do 15 points of Lay on Hands pool. to Elowen.
Okay. 15 points.
As you duck towards Elowen, you do lay on hands and heal. Leodon, you forcefully taking a life. As all of you begin to just stand here in the flames and fire, and missing Citra into the desert. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick 10-minute break. Yep.
Oh my god.
If Sav wasn't angry before,
Angry now.
furious.
Well, Sav doesn't know what we just learned.
No, but they do know that Elowen was taken. And they're being taken, which isn't gonna sit well with Sav.
Wait,
You mean Eloise?
Yes.
Yeah, did Elowen let Citra know that Eloise got taken away?
Nope.
Then Sav doesn't know.
Alrighty.
He's got a different perception.
So
Oh,
with
yeah,
that,
that's
we're
true.
going to go ahead, take a quick 10-minute break. We'll be right back. We'll be having a lot of private discussions as to what happened, and yeah, we'll see you guys in 10 minutes.
Bye.
Yeah, baby.
And we're back.
Hi.
Hello.
So, let us get back into the game. All of you still standing within the flames. A couple of drows now dead. Drider not too far off, and all of you kind of just are witnessing a very dark moment with Leodon.
Leo, oh, you're right.
Well, we should see if anybody needs help. We need to gather a force and we need to go after Citra.
Leo, you kind of like realize that guy over there.
And?
It's unlike you. You're right.
Think of just sort of answered a few questions that have been rolling around in my head. It's not important right now. He's dead, and Citra and her mother are missing.
Brog,
The important thing right now is finding.
Brog gives a brief glance at Dante.
Dante's gonna give him a solid, like, just a head shake, like, don't press it.
Alright then. Let's find them then.
Is Elwyn still on the ground?
Elwyn's waking up from recently having taken a fall from the fight. But yeah, they're still
Elwyn, are
like
you
kind
okay?
of just rolling up.
No. You're not okay either. And she just kind of just out of that unconscious daze, just like reaches over and does.
Blar slaps her.
Huh?
Blar slaps her until she wakes up.
Gentle pops or like a full-on slap? Oh, like
Full on
that?
slaps. Full on slaps.
I bite his hand.
No.
I'm just trying to wake you up! What the hell? I'm just trying to wake you up!
Yeah.
Leo will help Elwyn to her feet.
Does anyone need healing?
I do! You because you bit my head!
Except for that, because fuck you.
Alright, who else is taking damage here besides myself? Because
I took a little bit, but I'm fine.
I took maybe like I took 29 points.
Okay.
If you want to
Do
throw some on
fourth-
me.
Yeah, I'll do 4th level healing, and you get 16 back.
Woo! Okay. Alright, let's see if any of these fuckers have anything on them. I'm gonna go for the Drider, since I took him out, or somebody took him out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna loot him.
Okay. Especially with your passive investigation, you do happen to find a decent amount of what looks like to be a couple of potions.
Alright, what kind of potions?
You would need to identify them.
Alright, how do I identify them?
It's a spell, which you probably don't have. It's a paladin.
Okay.
Yep. You find a couple of random vials, as well as what is that longsword that you were attacked with?
I don't know if I want that long sword. I'll just leave it. Wait, it's poisoned, wasn't it?
Yep.
Interesting. Maybe I'll bring it just cause. Okay. Okay, inventory.
Write down a Drider longsword, for the sake of the argument.
Drider long sword. Alright. And then should I just put like as a note like how many vials were there?
2.
2 vials. Alright. Alright, anybody want to search any of the other bodies?
Oh, search the mage.
Alrighty. You find on the mage a staff of webs.
Hmm. Oh, this will sell for a nice price.
Given that that's like the most like exposed thing, if you want to make an investigation that isn't that
Yeah.
staff, you can.
And make investigation.
That's the mic.
Hubba-dubba. 19.
19. You find about 300 gold pieces on their person,
Oh, nice.
and you also find another vial that kind of matches the same color and hue as the ones that Dante found.
Huh. Okay. This money. Let's see here. I will give everyone 75 gold.
Including me? Including the guy? Including me?
Yeah, including the guy that I bit. Here's my payback, buddy. Thanks.
Yeah!
Next time I want to bite you, I'll give you more gold.
Nice! Nice! I'll take this as apology gold.
Mm-hmm. And
Nice.
the other 75 I'll give to Citra when we get them back.
Alright, so 75 gold. Got it.
Got it. Leo,
And-
did you want to investigate the body you just burnt to a crisp?
We've got all we need from them.
Fine, I'll do it.
We got a location, we got information.
Yeah, but I mean, if they have something on them that could be useful, we can use that.
Be my guest.
Alright.
I need to go find the grandmother.
Alright, Dante's gonna go investigate that drow body.
Okay.
Bro joins her. Him.
Either way, it's fine.
So, once again, with your passive investigation, as you begin to look through the body, you see what is a damaged scimitar, which probably no longer works.
Leaving it.
As well as 132 pieces of gold,
132.
as well as what looks like to be one empty vial, and another vial that looks like it has almost this faint yellowish gold color to it.
1 vial gold, and then 1 empty vial. I'll take them both just for the fuck of it. We can always fill stuff up inside these vials.
Yep.
Okay, so 132. Let me split it. So I gotta do some maths here. 132 divided by 4. Alright, so Dante's gonna hand Bruh 33 gold pieces.
Yay!
Hey,
More
he's-
gold for the...
He's gonna hand 33 to Uzu, or to Elowin, and then 33 to Leo.
Okay. As you guys finish looting from these bodies and begin to look around and try and help whoever you can, as Theodon, you do happen to find Citra's grandmother. However, Sov,
Yeah. Yes.
moment here. As you feel like you are being carried away on the back of something, and it's also kind of like has a strange cadence, probably due to one of its legs being lopped off. I need you to make a strength check after being enraged.
And this is just regular then? Because I'm assuming the advantage
Yep.
gets, and the disadvantage kind of mute each other out.
Yeah, just
So just a regular one?
yep.
Alright. Oof. That would be a 9.
Okay. Still trapped, as you are currently struggling and kind of fighting. You feel like this constant struggle is now beginning to deepen your binds. And you can hear the voice. Do not try and struggle too long. We will be where we need to momentarily.
It's just Sov screaming an infernal back at it.
Yep.
Wait, does Saw still have Fireball?
Sov would.
Yeah.
This one is not a spellcaster.
Nope.
Your choice, bud.
Sov doesn't have the safe meta magic, though.
They do not.
So I don't think he'd take the chance, considering that we're already half health and we're probably being dragged to a whole bunch of enemies right now.
Mm-hmm.
Sov also doesn't do anything that would harm Citra, so... The only reason why Citra did it then was that she knew other enemies were around her and her friends were on the way and already had a friend there. That was the difference.
Mm.
As the night somewhat continues, you begin to feel the slight bitter cold of Celsium. Sov begins to talk back. Not exactly sure what to do at this moment.
No. I've never seen these people before, so I don't know what they're trying to do. But my only guess is they're going towards the tomb. There's no other reason they'd risk going out here at night like this.
Should we bide our time?
Yeah, I can at least heal us while we're stuck like this.
Alright. We'll go back in.
Just don't keep me locked out. I don't want to be left alone right now.
I won't. I've been wanting to talk to you all day, actually.
Oh?
The story.
Yeah. I'm assuming you saw it.
Did. I need to tell you the truth about that.
What do you mean?
If I know what I believe to be true, as far as my memories can go, Amon-Ra is a sick person.
Yeah, I mean... He cast an entire race of people out and massacred them.
It wasn't just that. It was violent. Vile. He made a lot of terrible, horrible decisions.
Soph, I've known you all my life. How do you know more than what the story's telling?
I don't know, because it feels like I was once there.
Amongst him?
Yeah. Whatever the plans are, whatever is going on, I need you to make me a promise. If we get into the tomb of Amon-Ra, and something has to be done, something needs to be done, and
the hardest decision of all, and I know you would hate to have to do it, but
Do what?
if you have to kill something, and I can't do it for you, you promise me that you will do it.
Fine. She's considering what also Erithis has told her as well. And given the heaviness of the story and how Sov is not just making it like a knee-jerk reaction of like, come on, just kill something.
Yeah.
And Sov wouldn't ask her of something that she would normally never do just for the shits and giggles of it.
As about a couple of hours come to pass, finally you feel the movement beginning to stop, and you hear a voice. Ah, fantastic. Let's see, our wonderful little friend here comes stepping over, and you can feel your body hit sand. And the cutting of the webs as your face is getting revealed open. And you see this dark-skinned drow individual with long white hair. What is this somewhat clawed scar that kind of runs off to the side of the face, as well as one scar that goes over the lip, and these very deep purple eyes. I'm so sorry we had to be so rough with you. Please, relax. No intention to kill you. Yet. Also, we have a guest that might be of your own personal interest. And why look at that, as he points over with what looks like to be a cage. Your own personal tent.
What? What do you want with me?
A trade. Details, though. As he grabs the webbing and kind of lifts you and drags you along the sand. It'll all be revealed very soon. Treachery, madness, the sadness of reality. Worry not, as opening the large steel cage and tossing you in, and then slamming it shut. I can promise you, once the Queen arrives...
Queen?
Yes, the Spider Queen arrives again. All of you will be buried beneath these sands.
You think you're gonna get your queen out of this tomb?
Given the force and power of what was once Amun-Ra, I imagine such magic does exist. And we will have our answers. Anyways, rest well. As he leaves behind, you can see as you just lay there, and you see across the other cage what looks like to be another individual. Kind of just unconscious right now.
Can she see?
Yeah.
Or is this Sov, or did Citra like take over for now? Because I'm assuming that Citra
is back
healed
because-
then.
Yeah.
So do I just roll the heal for that then too?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Ooh boy, love that. But hey, points are points. But yeah, so she'd be looking across to see what it is that took, that they took.
It is the image of your mother.
Is she still, like, in a web, but, like, just, like, the headpiece has been taken off?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
You
I just
can see
wanted to
they're
understand.
just, like, unconscious and...
Well, also Citra, I'm assuming?
What do you mean?
Is she still, like, tied up, technically?
Yeah.
Okay,
like,
that's what I meant.
Obviously, restraints have been
Yeah.
taken to full effect.
She'd look around at first, and then she'd start trying to call to her mom, just trying to get her to wake up. but like not trying to alert others that might be around. She doesn't know what's going on or how many there are.
As you constantly try and like go.
Could she try mage handing her mom to like nudge her awake? Could she?
Does it need somatic components to do that? So your hands.
Yeah, never mind.
Unfortunately, no.
Whack. Well, thaumaturgy doesn't. She could try to like vibrate the bars to nudge her awake.
Okay. As you, the bars kind of just like give a slight ring before.
She's like, Mom!
Citra.
Don't scream. We're caught. I don't know. All I know is that these guys think they're gonna summon their queen from the tomb. And it's just us right now.
She begins to kind of shift and move.
Sav spoke to me about a truth that they somehow know, much older than both of us. Like they were there with Amun-Ra. That this is more vile than we think. I don't think this is possibly the soul of a twin, Mom. But they are obviously trying to help. I don't know what that means to you, but nothing good's gonna come of this.
Well, first we gotta get out of here before anything else.
How?
One thing that we tieflings have always done, my love. We struggle.
That is true.
That as both of you slowly try to make work on your the webbing chains that have.
Yeah, I think Citra would warn her mom and say, I'm gonna switch with Sav because they're a little stronger than I am.
Alright.
Do not be alarmed.
But we will get to that a little later. As the rest of you travel throughout the town, you can see what had been that initial explosion at the theater. There have been multiple around this town. As there are many a bard who has definitely caught some of their own drows, and several individuals who are currently helping out and trying to put out the flames. There is no mystery as to where your friend has gone or what decisions you have to make. Yudon, as you find Citra's grandmother, you can see that she is a little bunged up. Carrying the old wooden staff, you can see what looks like to be a big old scar on the head. It's just bleeding. You can see she is angry.
I'll cast a healing spirit that'll flutter over to her shoulder and begin to knit her wounds.
It has been nearly 30 years since anyone has ever tried to assault this sacred place. The boldness of these people. Where is my daughter? Where's my granddaughter?
They've both been kidnapped. They've been taken to the gate, to the tomb.
me not a moment to lose.
And she gets up.
I will not allow any more my separation from my family, my people to be hurt. I have no jokes. I have nothing silly to say tonight. We will hunt them down, and they will know the scorn of Sansabar. I will make sure when I find them, I will kill them and bury them beneath these sands. That is my promise!
Then let's get to it.
She kind of steps forward. The large click of that staff, you can almost see as if like a tide of sand slowly beginning to build under her. Sansabar will have its revenge. However, we will find out what happens next week.
Oh, man.
Wait, so early?
It's only 6:10. We usually wrap up around this time.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Alrighty. As all of you begin to make your procession through the sands and get away to the north. So, that's said. We're going to go ahead and jump on into some quick announcements, and then we'll head right off. Alright, so. I don't really have any other announcements, given my level of circumstances, as you guys already know. I'm not going to be posting any YouTube videos during the month of December. This is because I am going to be busy with prepping to go on my trip, and also any of the work that I need to have done for How to Be an Adventurer is kind of just closed down to the Patreon for the time being, excuse me. So if you want to continue getting updates, my Twitter and my Hive are available, and as well as the D6 Twitter will be where all of our updates are going to be coming out. And yeah, that's all I really have for today. So, Blue, how you now?
Ah! More assholes. I'm fine. Hi, I'm Blue. I'm Blue Casanate on Twitter. I play your very upset Nephilim right now. But I really don't have much going on. I just trucking on through commissions and might have some more D6 doodles coming on up. Now that Uzu's now officially revealed, I think now, by the time this episode is out, so I can post more of that. So I can post the character art. Woo!
Yeah!
Nice.
So other than that, I got nothing, so I'm done.
Yeah. Alright. Connor.
Hey, it's me, Distortion Devil. You can find me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube.com/Distortion Devil. I stream Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Be sure to check out my DM's Guild, where I make 5th edition subclasses, including the Reaver Conclave for the Ranger, which is in production right now.
Noise.
Alrighty. That's all? Yep. Alright, next up. Jade.
It is Jade the Firefox, who plays Dante, your changeling rogue paladin. You can find me on what's the Hive? You can find me on Hive, Tumblr, YouTube. I don't bother on Twitter anymore. If you want a commission, message me on any of those platforms. Come on through.
Raises his hands.
Not you, Daito.
Okay.
Alright. And next up, my good friend, Daito.
Yo, there's Daito, the half-orc samurai. I uploaded a new episode of KWC featuring Ash, Misty, Dawn, and May on my channel. You can take a look at my channel, Daito Madachi. I'm also streaming more of my Run Back Nuzlocke stream in which I just beat Nessa. So I'm going to be fighting Cabo next, but I'm going to do a bit of grinding before I do that. And that's it for me.
Glad you finally got revenge.
Yep, and making an animation about it.
I should send you my revenge video.
Oh, revenge video?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'll send it to you. It is a Pokemon Sword and Shield, so it's funny to me. All right.
Nice.
And then last but not least, our wonderful guest who will be returning for us next week. Uzu.
Oh, hi, that's me. Hello. I'm
You there?
Roguzu on
she's
Twitter.
Okay.
Who's dead?
Me, a fool. I'm a fool.
What, does Bri have to slap you multiple times again?
No.
Bite, bite,
Nods
bite,
on the
bite,
hand.
bite.
I bite.
Get nothing but wax in your mouth.
Frickin' gives all my money just to bite. But okay, hello. Hi, I'm Roguzu on Twitter and YouTube and Tumblr. I make it art and I play the drow, the druid. Yeah.
Oh god, all those D's earlier today.
Get ready to die. Okay.
Alrighty. So with that being said, nothing else pressing?
Nope.
Alright. So, as always, thank you all so very much for hanging out with us. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll be back next week for our last game of the year. Stay safe. We love you. And as always, see you next Sunday.
Bye.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Alright, laters.
Bye.